But you start. I've got my race notes here. So you start. You take us through that opening lap.
Okay, so obviously we kick off straight from lights out, and just Bottas has a terrible start, and Sainz has a brilliant start. It manages to get up into P2 straight away. Both McLarens had a really good start, actually. And that was also true for both Renault as well, and boded well from the start of the race. Ricciardo ended up getting past Bottas into Ascari.
Yep.
Bottas was just falling down the pack. He just didn't seem to have any traction. He went wide in the Lesmos. He was complaining about a puncture.
Puncture which never materialized.
He was complaining about the car moving to the side in certain places. So I don't know what was going on there. Nobody seems to know. But Bottas just absolutely threw it away right there and then.
Yes.
And it didn't really improve after that. He just wasn't able to come back. So, yeah, he obviously suffered some kind of damage to the floor, I believe, that may have troubled him. But also, it was just not a good start. I think he was down 6 places by lap 1. Yeah,
it's not good for Bottas, especially as he needs to be capitalizing on any mishaps or incidents or penalties Hamilton gets. And I know hindsight's a fantastic thing, but actually, if you really want to challenge for that championship, that drivers' championship, you need to be ready to pounce at any given moment. And that was, such a strong point to make, especially in this race where it could have been Bottas's, hands down. It should have been. By rights, it should have been his. Yeah, exactly. By rights, it should have been his to win. But
he needs to get back onto Hamilton. He gets this golden opportunity, and it's bottle it Bottas all over again.
Throwing it away. Hamilton was quite lucky, given the end result that Max retired and Bottas finished 6th, and Bottas finished 5th, I believe, and Hamilton finished 7th.
Yeah.
So actually, there was only probably 3 or 4 points in it. So just not enough to make that dent. Whereas if Bottas had finished first, would have been something to talk about. But
yeah, 4
it wasn't.
points, I think it was 10 and 6, wasn't it?
Yeah. So
yeah.
The only other thing I've got down here before Magnussen reports something broke is the copious amounts of complaints Bottas was putting over the radio.
He sounded rattled, didn't he?
He
sounded quite rattled.
Not happy at all, and clearly weaving on the straights to try and get some cool air into that engine. So big issues for that car, especially number 77. I think he said, "I can't race with these engine settings. It's a joke." Well, it's like Bono, my tyres are dead all over again.
Yeah.
It was a bit repetitive, but
maybe this is part of his secret plan to beat Hamilton. He's going to try and copy all of his stereotypes and idioms.
All right, next thing
in order to beat Hamilton, I have to think like Hamilton.
Yeah.
Bono, the other guy.
Yeah, who is the other guy? I don't know who.
I keep looking, I keep thinking I should really try and remember the name of Bottas's engineer, and I look it up and then I instantly forget.
Yeah, it's not James. James is the guy above the engineer. He's the strategist, isn't he?
James Vowles, yeah.
Yeah, he's a strategist. Yeah, he's got a hard job, that guy. I don't envy him at all.